Thanks. I think my mic died. My mic might have died a little bit. Just a little bit. My mic might have died just a tiny little bit. And I didn't notice because my mic thing is like on one side where everything else is on the second side. The power of plane. This thing is just the definition of power of, oh god, why? Oh yeah, there's not even any engines on it yet. Good. I should probably, just probably put some jets on this thing. That might help with movement. So if I go like this, give it the signature sort of me-style jet engine propulsion system that has 4 jets, and see how it works. I have a bad feeling about it, though. So, oh god. Okay. I mean, it works. Somewhat. So I'm just gonna remove this. Put this over to here. And then I'm gonna do the same idea here. But what I'm also gonna do is do reverse aerodynamics for one small thing known as the guns. This version is gonna have more weaponry. Granted, I'm gonna have to put this all behind it now. But hey, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. So let's hop in here. Activate the thrusters. Let it get up to some speed. Alright, so it seems to be working. Meow. Oh god, not the water. Please don't go in the water, damn it. Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. You can't beat me, motherfuckers. I'm too fucking fast. Oh god, I have to record. Brain, why you make me think of stuff like before anything happens? Why am I concerned to look at whatever this is? Okay. Okay, that's a concerning look for sure. Bust through the fence. Okay, so if I move this in like an inch. Alright, you know what time it is. We're going on a loop-de-loop. Very casual loop-de-loop. Ah yes, perfect landing. As all things should be. I just got a dumb idea. I just got a stupid idea, which is normal for me. So if I have this, right, I want to say it's all set up right, but I could be wrong. But then, here's the fun part. And this is the interesting part. It's basically gonna be like a tractor trailer, but with jet engine. Well, with engines. They're not jets. They're like glitch engines, but at the same time, it works. I have a bad feeling about this, but it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Yup. It's fucking hilarious. And then, allow me to just, oh, I don't know, get us, well, turning system. You know, like that. But have a couple blocks like this, separating that from the chair. This will work. This will work right here. This will work. Boom. Boom. And then if we just grab a couple of these, send this down like that, then do the same idea to the back here like that, copy this up and across, flip, I have an idea. Because if this thing's going to function like a tractor trailer, right? It's going to have power. I also want it to have steering, though, so... I'm going to basically grab one of the groups of engines, probably the middle one here. No, it reversed itself on me. Alright, what's your red? Yep, exactly. And then that finalizes it with that. And what about you? Yeah, you're all clean. Alright. This thing's not gonna work, I feel, but it's gonna be hilarious. And you know what? Just for the memes of it all. I mean, just for the memes. We might need a couple guns, you never know. I have a feeling this thing's gonna do one of two things. Oh god. Oh god, no, it's breaking itself again. Hit the brakes. I said hit the brakes, not the reverse gear. Hit the brakes. Fine, I'll just let you naturally slow down, which is very hard for you to do, apparently. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Into the water. Did anyone order some free meals or parts or whatever that can travel across the goddamn water? Mad Max this thing? Oh my god, that'd be funny. That'd be funny, actually. Why in the... This thing looks so stupid, but it works. I mean, I guess it's good that it works, but at the same time, it's amazingly hilarious to look at while it's working. I mean, it only goes 280, on water. Oh god. What? Perfect landing. And it goes, looks like it goes 300 on land. So that's fairly average. And reverse gear. How fast is the reverse gear? When the reverse gear is faster than the fucking forward gear. Oh god. Reverse gear. Now let's actually see how fast this thing goes in reverse. Y'all want to do some reverse donuts? I made a wall climber. Perfect. Perfect landing. Perfect landing. I wonder if I have an old drag version of this. I want to say this is it. Say hello to a fucking drag car, I guess. Oh, this is... Oh, God. This is... Cringe! Well, one way to do this is just send it in a straight line, see how fast she goes. $450. This thing is the definition of an electric car. Stupidly fast acceleration for none of the profit. Wait. I don't know how many of you guys were around for this, but there's this. Oh god. This thing's gonna be very hard to take off from a closed area, so I'm just gonna casually respawn it, hop in it, hit the jets. No. Fine. Hit the jets, levitate off the ground. I want to say... Okay, no. 1 is to separate, 2 is to fire our 4 guns. And it has War Thunder controls, too, so... What happens if I do this? Oh yeah, right, this to increase its speed without causing it to break itself. I mean, I feel like this thing looks so cool, though. Like, it can go underwater and stuff, too, but... That's the one thing it can't do, though, is it glide. I mean, if I can make this thing bigger, I could probably put some not jets, but submarine engines and stuff in it. Make it actually work under the water. Actually, I got an idea. Let's widen this thing, actually. By 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm just trying to separate this thing into its key components so I can try something real quick, so... So, what I'm thinking is in order to get submarine engines, right? So what I think I'm going to have to do is actually rotate these like this on either side. Have one of these on either side. Engines. And now I'm going to try and move all this stuff back in. As much as I can. Actually, I'm going to have to move that back out by 1. Okay, so down and in by 1 to that. And then you are going to go down and in like this. I'm going to grab this and copy it through. This is the fun part. I sometimes have to do it individually, damn it. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. What could be like I want to see this thing work. That's the one thing I want. And I think how I'm gonna do that. So first off, this down and into that. What if I grab one of these and try to fit it in just like that? And then grab one of these, copy it across like that. Like this, that. What if I go like that? Yeah. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. We'll see how this works. It's a bit bulkier. Okay. Seems to be moving nice and fine. Well, from what I can see, at least. Alright. I'll change this instead of S and W to be 4, 5, 4, 5. Wait, what was the last one? Yeah, and the first one? Yeah. So our green is 4 and our red is 5. Actually, there's something I can do too. Without it interfering, then sort of give. Well, actually, I can also do this. Rotate each side to flat. So, sort of like this, I guess. I want to say this could work. I do want to say this could work. But at the same time, I don't want to jinx myself right off the bat. Alright, and then rotate that around. Save this font, the new version of it. This thing looks like it could possibly work, though. Like, given the right person flying it, this thing could be, like, terrifying to fight against. Because here's the thing, it can also duck under the water for a short amount of time and basically almost stay in one spot and fire its guns vertically or horizontally. Like, this thing can just go. And this is the one kind of thing you don't want to mess with. Because, yeah, it's underpowered underwater, but you can always just, oh god, I forgot about this part. Right. So, yeah, it can go underwater. I got a rock killing a plane in air. Only realized it said, oh no. Oh no! Oof. I've had that pain before. So, funny story. A while back, I tried to get a 25 kill game in the Ram 2. That's already hard enough as it is. Right? But then what you do is you say, you know what? I'm gonna amp this up. And I'm only gonna go for heavy tank kills. Also, sorry for the laggy stream. Internet service providers being internet service provider. So sorry for laggy stream right now, but internet service providers are being a bitch. So if I do this, it should correct itself for now. Okay, good. So, yeah, I went for a 25 kill game, but here's the thing. I challenged myself to only get the kills on heavy tanks. I got 23, and there was a KV-1 and a KV-2 facing away from me. Like, engines were facing me, back of the turrets were facing me, and I was in the Ram 2 on my second life in realistic battles. Right as I killed the KV-2, the match ended. So I got a 24 kill game. And I never got to kill that KV-1. But I've gotten 25 kill games, like, with mediums, with going against mediums and light tanks before, so it's all fine. Only heavy tanks. And it's a Ram 2, so me... No, I'm not! There's been people who've used anti-air that would do no penetration against heavy tanks, and they're, like, 10 times better than me in that regard, but... Dear God, is it terrifying. I don't know why I'm flying this thing, because this thing gives me nightmares. Oh yeah, that's why. It gives me nightmares. But here's the thing. When I play on stream, right? It's usually like some of my first games, so like warm-up games or whatever, right? But then when I get the chance, I go buck wild, and it's just like, time to pop off. Well, here's the thing. I got lucky in the sense that the highest BR in that game was 3.7, right? But here's the better part as well. The team who I was going against weren't the brightest bunch, to say the least. And then the other factor that helped out a lot, and this helped out to the point where I don't know how I pulled it off, but to put it simply, I was playing against people who had rushed the B point, and I camped their side armor, basically getting lucky with ammo detonations and fire causing the whole game on just heavy tanks. Because I was going against, I think, both Russia and Germany and France in that game. There's a lot of B1s and KV tanks that I took out. And the last two, I got one of them. Last one got away. And I mean, I've gotten decent games before where I've got, like, here's the thing, it's all about luck too, because you don't know who you're facing, right? And when you don't know who you're facing, you get even more screwed over by the fact that you don't know who you're facing. Especially in War Thunder, but you know, man, I should try to go for a 25 kill game on stream at some point. I should. I might. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. Damn you, giving me ideas again. I might try to get a squad with chat to see if we can get a combined 25 kill game. That would be interesting, right? Like getting a combined 25k. Let me make sure. Okay, that's good. Oh, nice. I mean, my biggest achievement would have to be, well, not, it isn't even one of the 25 kill games I've gotten in War Thunder, but it would have to be, when I was playing, it was like a match where we were, like, basically gonna lose. Okay, so I do have some different model emotions. So the one you're seeing right now is just the basic one where, like, just does basic tracking, but then you have this one, which is just shock. You have this one, which is just like, oof. And then you have this one, which is like, what the fuck? That's all I have right now. I'm working on others. But it's hard to get the face tracking direct onto my face while I'm doing that. So, it's a little bit of a oof moment, but it is whatever. Like, I can do some stuff, but it's all about key binding as well to get the certain stuff to track properly, because sometimes it doesn't track properly. Oh, so you mean that one? Well, this one, the shock one. And that one is probably the most buggy one I have too, the shock. But yeah, no, I think my favorite... I actually recreated it too, and somewhat in this game, but... So, imagine this. You have a bomber, right? Like, you're playing as a bomber, and... If I can find my bomber plane, I don't even know where the fuck it would be at this point. It's probably, like, years down. Yes. By the way, I'm upgrading my internet service provider soon, so I won't hopefully have to deal with any lag for the foreseeable future. Woo! Hopefully. If I do, I'm gonna cry if I do. But anyway, so I'm gonna recreate this with my bomber in this game. And yes, this is a bomber. Wait, I want to make sure that I have the right buttons down. Yes, that's the self-destruct button. Alright. But anyway, so... Oh, believe me, I could. I actually might. Oh god, face tracking died again. Love it. This is why you don't stream at nights. This is why you just don't stream at night. The face tracking will fuck up every time, and you're just gonna be stuck here just like, why? I could, if I can get it working properly. Like this bomber. Ooh, that is close. That was a close shave. But imagine this. So, you're using a bomber, and you see a group of 6 enemies together, right? You're about ready to drop your bombs. And so you drop them. You drop every single one of your bombs, but you miss every single one of them. But then you realize you're in a plane that can not just have bombs, but it can have a 1,000-pound bomb that I have key binded separately. And yes, I did manage to do that. So you come in nice and low and slow and low. You know, just very low, slow, the whole shebang, right? You're coming in, you're like, I'm gonna eradicate you. You drop your bomb, and then all you see is you killed 5 enemies. That's the moment of satisfaction that I had. A few times. But you know, I'm gonna be adding more emotion stuff here soon. Because again, I only have the 3 right now, being, well, technically the 4 for neutral or basic, I guess you could call it that. So obviously, if I go like this, go over here. So you have neutral, which is this. So like, it will reset every time. You can probably tell right now that it is. But then you have shock, which is just that. You have oof, as in, oh god. Which is just this. This is your oof face. And now here's the best part. What the fuck? It moves everything around and it drives me crazy about it, but I love it. It is fun. But I'm probably gonna add some more in soon. I could, probably will, tweak it a bit, but at the same time, I have no idea. The best way to explain it is, I don't know what I'm gonna transfer some of the stuff into, because like I do want to transfer some of the stuff into something else to be different emotion sort of stuff, but we'll have to find that out. But in the meantime, we have Beyblade. Literally, it's a Beyblade. We literally have a Beyblade. But regardless, what the plan is, just to figure everything out with that, and then, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's Trailmakers. I do streams on this, as well as the other games I've already mentioned, being Sprocket, War Thunder, sometimes Company of Heroes, basically whatever game I feel like playing at the time. Oh yeah, you missed this. This thing is just transport truck, but with weird glitchy engines. I've seen a real civil engineer play this. Oh, nice. Well, it's interesting to know that, actually, because that could, you know. Oh. Oh, don't worry. You want to see breaking the sound barrier? I got you. You see, I built something a long, long time ago that was improved by countless people over the years. This thing. Yeah, well, I'm doing it in a plane. The answer is always yes. Mark III. Well, here's the thing. I've only broken the sound barrier in a plane, and it's this thing. Easiest way to do this is just to go like here, stop yourself, turn around. Okay, not like this. Anything but like this, please. By the way, this is gonna lag the stream because of the amount of smoke it's gonna produce, by the way, so be ready for that. Like, I mean, it's gonna lag the game and it might even lag my stream a bunch, but that's why it's called The Answer is Always Yes. Alright, we're approaching 400, and we're up in the air. We're going over... Yeah, might. You know, just might. Because, I mean, look at the smoke you have here. Oh, God, I forgot this thing is super touchy. I mean, we're already going over 1,000, and we're still climbing. 11... Nose out. Come on. Come on, you bugger. There you go. Woo! 12,000 some odd kilometers. And it can hold its speed, too. But it goes out of the map super fast. I mean, I could actually try to go out farther and bring it back, but I don't know how long that's going to last. No, I haven't seen that yet. Didn't even know it existed, to be honest with you. Get the good old FPS warning, because this thing just produces smoke. If you say, imagine this, you see this thing coming at you, and all you see is... Yeah, just link it in the stream. I'll copy it into a Word document and watch it later. We did it again. We broke it again. Nice. I mean, here's the thing, though. This thing's turning circle is just I'm gonna produce cloud. This thing is the producer of clouds. You know, just a casual producer of clouds. This thing's also really old too in comparison to some of the stuff I have now, but it's the only plane I've gotten to, well, not the only plane, but, well, the only respectable plane that I got over the sound barrier. We'll go with that. There have been some that took advantage of the game's old code but don't work anymore that went over the sound barrier, but, you know, we don't talk about those. Because they aren't respectable. I wonder if... Hold up. So if I just grab this... Alright, I'm gonna remove that. I want to make... Actually, wait, hold up. Where is it? Where are you, thingy? Where are you? The answer is always yes. Where are you? I want to find you again, because I have a stupid idea. Damn plane, where did it disappear to now? Even if I can get them... I'd rather have the Mark III than the Mark II, but... I can get either one, I'd be happy. Oh, Mark III. Perfect. Alright. Oh god, I have a dumb idea, but it could potentially work. If this idea somehow works, someone... I don't know what I'm gonna... So if I copy this back... Oh god, it's somehow connected to... Oh god... Are y'all ready to see this thing go the speed of fucking light? I don't know how fast this thing is gonna go, but it's gonna be fast. Mark IV. Power! Power! I command thee to commit acceleration. We're gonna have a nice long wait before this thing gets up to speed. But, oh god. It's terrifying that this thing is still climbing and going at this speed it's currently going at. That's the terrifying part of this. just this is leaving Taco Bell colorized. I love that. I love that. Commit turn! I'm saying commit turn! Haha! Lose all our speed. Cut the engines for a minute. Hold up. I was about to say, is this thing gliding? That is a blast of smoke right to the face. Y'all want some free clouds? Literally, this thing just produces just death. This thing is the free producer of death. Oh god, it's lagging the whole game. Well, we did it again. I'm just gonna leave it accelerate for a little bit and just watch what happens. Well, it's certainly fast. I got an idea for funniness. Oh god. What do I do? Oh, I don't know. Pull up! So, I mean, he got to 1,350. But, yeah, that's nothing. What happens if you take this and just multiply it by 100? Not only would you lag your own game, you'd lag your own existence. And now it's a dolphin. The power of the dolphin, I guess. God, this thing. But here's the thing. This thing isn't the longest thing I have. There's something... Actually, wait, where is the snake? Where's the snake? Where's the snake? I know I'm gonna have to show this thing off, but... It's not long. But this thing is called a snake for a reason. Don't worry about how this thing elevates itself. But it's a snake. An air snake. Air snake, go. The worst part is it does fly, but I have to just get used to having W and S as my traversing, and A and D as my lift and just down. That's down. Alright, plane, go up. Never mind. I have a bad feeling about this. Is it terrifying that this thing actually works fairly effectively? If you wanted a Beyblade, I got you a Beyblade. Oh god, this thing is just... This thing is the incarnation of just something that you'd build to meme around in. But here's the thing, this thing is nothing compared to the snake car. Yes, there's a car that I have that I built on stream last time when Ghosted was around. I don't know where he is now, but I hope he's doing well. But there's this thing. It's the Tokyo Drift Snake. Wow. Come on, Tokyo Drift Snake, go! Go! Go, Tokyo Drift Snake! Why is this just a definition of me and the boys just trying to vibe until the Tokyo Drift Snake shows up? Oh god. If you were here, then you definitely recognize the Tokyo Drift Snake. Let's go. You know what's funny? Let's go drifting. You also have to remember, like, this thing is literally this long. Like, it is that kind of long. Hell yeah, fireworks are amazing. Oh god, this thing is... Oh god. Car, can you sort yourself out, please? Thank you. And now you're going this way. And this way. The definition of Tokyo Drift Snake is just going in a corner and just saying, corner don't exist. This thing is just pure, just... Nah, you are the corner. Nah, you're the highway. You're literally just the highway if you drive this thing. If someone ever builds this thing, like, in real life, which I highly doubt people would try to, but if anyone ever tries to build this thing, you're just gonna take up the whole fucking highway with this thing. Oh god, that just hit. Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna... Oh wow, we actually survived that. Usually this thing does not survive that. With this thing, you are the highway. You just imagine taking this thing onto like a public Trailmaker server. Oh god, that'd be terrifying. I might do a public Trailmakers raid someday and just go on to random public Trailmaker sessions for a bit, just to see what happens. I might do that someday. Not enough space? Don't worry. There's always enough space for the Tokyo Drift Snake. Oh god, it's... Oh god. If I go to here, right? Just because I want to have, you know, some semblance of power, aka engine. We're just gonna casually just put 2 there. Say hello to the Tokyo Drift Snake. Well, that exploded. Oh god, traction! It's non-existent in the Tokyo Drift Snake! Turn this direction, go! Lose like 90% of yourself! Oh wait. I have a stupidly cursed idea, but we're gonna do it because yes. Y'all wanna go on a loop? Okay. Y'all want to see what happens when I take this thing on a loop-de-loop? It's funny what happens. It just says, I don't want to become the loop. I'm going to become just destroyed and... Oh, God. Seeing this thing just break itself apart because of how fucking long it is hilarious. You know, just casual, just lift the whole tail end of the machine out. Come on. Let me get to the front of this thing. Oh, that was smooth. Turn, Tokyo Drift Snake. When you're drifting your damn snake around because it's Tokyo Drift Snake. I bet that's one thing you've never heard from a VTuber before. Drifting your damn snake around because it's the Tokyo Drift Snake. I'm probably the only VTuber who's ever had a Tokyo Drift Snake. In Trailmakers, at least. It can probably self-correct itself. Oh, that's some good dark humor there. Oh, I like that. By the way, I love dark humor, so, you know, dark humor is fun. Good. Good. I love dark humor. If you don't... Oh, God. I have a good feeling about that, then. Oh, boy. Come on. Get on your goddamn toe. Yes, I wanted you to roll down the mountain. Car. Snake. Oh god, it's even more drifty than it is. Guys, I think we committed break the map. I did it. I broke the game. I did it. I did it. I broke the game. Woo! Let's go. I'm still breaking the game. My car is committing water. Wait, what happens if I press A or D? Hold up. Oh god. Oh my god. It's just like spaghetti came out of the ground. Car? Car? There you are, Car. Don't worry, I already know he hates me. I break everything he tries to prove. Not really. I don't actually do that. Oh god. Tokyo Drift! Tokyo Drift Snake! Ooh. Ooh. Tokyo Drift Snake! Woohoo! Imagine owning this thing, like, in real life, though. That'd be terrifying. Just, like, driving to university, be like, yo, hop in the Tokyo Drift Snake. We going for a rip-by. It's on his feet again. Go! Haha! No. No. Come on. No, you're staying on... Fine. Reverse gear. Snake. I love this thing. I don't know why, but I love this thing. It's so fun. Yeah, I can tell the thing's broken. Wait, I have a funny idea. Hold up. Every time I do that, it's just like... Oh, I can do accents, which is fun. I can do a few accents. Why does it... Every time I spawn in like that, why does it just look like spaghetti's coming out of the ground? You know, just some casual spaghetti coming out of the ground right now. But you know what the best part is about this thing? It works. Like, this thing does work. Somewhat. It works as a Tokyo Drift car, I guess. Come on. Around. 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 Oh god, this is the terrifying perspective, I guess. Ah, yes, I can feel its power. I see. Oh god. It's now just the engines and the wheels. Deja vu? I've just been in this. It flipped. Don't worry, it'll get itself back up. Deja vu? I've just been in this place before. Higher on the sea. When your car's unironic with like 6-wheel steering. Maximum drift. Very uncontrollable. Wait, nah, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk the copyright strike. I was gonna say we play some, you know, Tokyo Drift theme or Initial D, but you know, copyright strike exists, and I don't need no copyright strikes. Oh Oh my god, this thing is just a meme. Can we just, like, make this thing into, like, the most... I want to make this thing into, like, just a giant meme. Even though it already is. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Launch yourself onto your wheels! You bastard! Oh god, now we have the full one again. Maybe not. Maybe we only have half of the full one. I don't know. But either way, we're gonna be in drift country. I mean, the reason why I care about that is just because of one specific reason. I'm a law student. I don't want to break the law. But I mean, could do something. I could do something. But I only have myself talking and then the game going on in the background and stuff here. But, you know, oh god, counter steer right into yourself, counter steer right out of yourself. But I mean, even Twitch will notice you regardless of how big you are. That's the thing that I'm always worried about. Can we acknowledge how glitchy the back end of this thing is? No, I mean, so you know how Twitch has some really weird moderation rules. Like they don't listen to their own guidelines, right? You know how Twitch does that? Well, they also don't do that for literally anything. So like, what I'm trying to say is they punish small creators and big creators alike, but only under certain circumstances. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know that pain all too well. But one of the things I will say that Twitch, and this is just coming from me, but if Twitch really wanted to improve just in general, right? And this is just more of like an in general, like, oh, this is how Twitch can improve. But all I'm trying to say is, like, if Twitch wanted to improve their platforms and stuff, they just make it more friendly for creators. But guess what they don't do? They don't make it really super friendly for creators, because sometimes when a creator is like, hey, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to take that highlight or stream, put it on YouTube, right? Twitch sometimes doesn't like you doing that, for some reason or the other. And I don't get why. Like, just why? I'm just saying, just from, like, my perspective, right? Just from my perspective, that's just, like, a little bit of a weird thing that Twitch does, but, it is what it is. I'm just here to have fun, make people happy, so as long as I'm doing that, then I'll be okay. 'Tis the goal, and that will be the goal that will be achieved. No, I never expected anyone to care about people. That's why I'm here to pick up their slack. Big companies have been caught lacking, so I'm here to pick up their damn slack. And same with every other content creator. We're all here to pick up the damn... Well, most of us, not all of us. Most of us are here to pick up the damn slack. Some of the weird ones are not, though. By weird, I mean, like, the dark side of YouTube weird. Like, they ain't here to pick up no slack. They're just here to, I don't know, post weird stuff on their YouTube channels and shit, but, you know. Either way, though, like, here's the thing. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure there already is. According to one of my friends, there already is. According to one of my friends, it already exists. But he hasn't sent me anything for it, so... Again, he hasn't sent me anything for it. He just says, I think I've seen it. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was browsing Twitter. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, I'm at least, like, he said that, but here's the thing, I don't trust people, so until I've seen it myself, it doesn't exist yet. But at the same time, he said it exists. Maybe. Because there is one that looks, I want to say semi-like me to a degree, but isn't me at all. Come on, Avatar. Kick into gear. But maybe. I don't know. If it exists, it exists. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I really don't care. To put it simply, I could care less if it does exist or if it doesn't exist. I mean, fun fact. So you know what's a really fun fact? I've been around a lot longer than everyone thinks. Like, I'm ancient, to say the least. I am ancient. Like, ancient in comparison to some of these new people with their large followings. I'm ancient. Like, I'm real old. For, like, how long I've been, like, doing stuff. To say the least. You know, I should make a whole timeline stream. Just really mapping out the whole timeline. Oh, really? Well, I gotta go bitch slap someone later tonight. And that's not an exaggeration. I get to go bitch slap someone tonight. With facts. I'm gonna logic them to death. Right? But I should really do a lot, like a time frame thingy. Maybe. Actually, very interesting question, and I actually want your honest answer on this. Have you seen any other tank VTubers, or am I the only one you've seen? Because I am very interested in this, because if I can find some more tank VTubers, it'd be interesting to see what would happen. Unless I'm the only one. And then that means I'm the start of a trend, hopefully. Because tank is tank, and I'm a damn well tank. Alright, it's time to start the trend of tank VTubers. I feel like, here's the thing, I feel like if I ever get big enough, there's gonna be tank VTubers popping up, and I'm gonna just be like, I was the first. That technically counts. But here's a fun fact. So I've been doing, well, streaming, not on, well, I haven't been streaming on Twitch for long, but on YouTube I have had 5 separate channels that all have been, like, well, a few of them got destroyed, as in they no longer exist. And then there's the ones I currently have. A couple have been rebranded into the current format of Juno. But I think my oldest one started back in 2012. Like, it's an old account. And there was, like, I think about 67 subscribers on it before I just gave up on it. And now I can't sign back into it. But that one's from 2012. The current one's from 2016. But I've had accounts in between that. Ah, tank commander. Well, here's the thing. I'm a tank. and I've fought in many battles. But very interesting. I might have to raid them sometime. Just let them know that there's another. Let them know there's an actual tank on the battlefield ready to kick ass. No. they ain't doing that, because here's the thing. To make it simple, and this is like the very, very interesting part about my character, I'm technically a human brain in a tank sort of robotic thingy thing, to make it simple. Oh, well that's saddening. But let me make this simple. I'm a government experiment, to say the least. Like, Either way, I just feel like there's the simplest way to explain it is, I feel like I'm the only tank VTuber. Now, I'm like the only one sort of in the, I guess you could say, military category. Like, I really haven't, like, here's the thing, I've looked myself, and I haven't found any tank VTubers or whatever. I haven't found any. Ah. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I'm gonna say something, and hint, hint, Gaijin, War Thunder, yo. Hint, hint, I'm a Ram 2 tank. Hint. Fucking. Wait for it. Hint. Fucking. Hint, you bastards. You should do something with me, Gaijin, please. Please. I'm a tank. Please. I mean, that'd be nice though, actually. That'd be pretty nice. If they do, that'd be amazing. But one of the things I really want to do, right? Oh, here's the best part. So the eyes. Let me actually give you a close-up of the eyes. You know, it's not half bad. The blinking part's not 100% accurate, but, you know, can't complain. I mean, if I do this, well, you know. But yeah, so, hey Gaijin, if you really wanted a tank that, you know, you could sponsor who streams your game, then just ask. And I'd be like, yes, because I think it'd be really fun. just like, imagine, like, after the stream's like done, they're like, yo, you want to be a sticker on a tank, the Ram 2? I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, the fun part is too, right? I have so many different outfits. Like, I have this one right here. I'm working on a Halloween outfit, and then I'm working on a Christmas outfit. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The avatar itself technically doesn't have a gender. It's a weird... I'll basically explain the lore really fast. So, my character itself is a soldier who had basically lost everything but his head. Right? Like, I mean, like, the actual head on the shoulders kind of idea. But they couldn't save him, but they saved his brain. So they put his brain into a fully robotic body. Basically, you know, same armor layout as a Ram 2 tank. Hence why I am a Ram 2 tank. Because I have the same armor layout, same basically everything. I can use one of three 7.62 millimeter machine guns. I can also use one 57 millimeter anti-tank gun, and technically speaking, I can also use a 50 cal. That's all built into the weaponry systems. So again, technically, it doesn't have a gender. Well, let me actually do something real quick. Okay, so if I go to this, where's the image? Image. I can change it. Browse. It's gonna load this up. Desktop. Now it's the fun part of trying to find everything. Oh, this. Oh, that's big. Here. You see? I can basically call in my gun whenever I need it for like the turret part. The turret will my hand will actually change into the turret where I can actually fire the gun. Well, actually, I should say the hand will actually be gripping the whole firing mechanism, because it basically firing the whole weapon system. That's what I do. And then I can do the same with the other side, being my machine gun, and I can basically interchange as I want. The 50 cal itself, I can basically, well, to put it simply, it's interchangeable. Like all the weapon system I can call in on whatever side, because it will manifest itself as, fun fact, I'm 9 feet tall and weigh about, well, 40 tons. So everything on RAM 2 is in me. And it will just, well, not manifest, but it will, like, you know. Well, I mean, that's the thing. There is no gender. Like, the character is literally genderless. Like, sure, it looks feminine, but... Oh, I know. Don't worry, I know. I mean, it's your choice. You can give it whatever you want for whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, with the lore of the character, I mean, technically speaking, to a degree, this might sound a bit cursed, but I'm gonna say one word, and you're either gonna freak out or not. You can decide, alright? Futa. Futa. F-U-T-A. I'm gonna say that word. Technically speaking, this character is that. Technically speaking, this character is that. So, if you get any ideas, there's your answer. Alright? There's your answer. We'll go with that. That's your answer. God, this Twitcher's gonna get taken down or some shit. Ah, flying tonk. Ow. But yeah, technically speaking, the character falls under that. I understand that, but, well, I'm just gonna do something real quick, and you might kill me for it, but boom. You see? You see? You see? Oh god. Yes. Oh god. That's a car. That's a flip. And that is death. Let me think here. What would be a fun little thing to fly around in? I know what's calling my name, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Wait. But yeah, no, technically speaking, it falls under that category rather than any other kind of category. No. Oh god. That's a whole other form of discussion. Like, I mean, I'm either gonna get killed for this, or I'm gonna get completely killed for this, but I'm too focused on everything else in life to worry about if God exists. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm too worried about literally everything else going on in my life to... So, you know, to put it simply, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I could care less. Ah. Oh god. Please tell me he's not a religious nut. I'm sorry, but... To put it simply, I can't stand religious nuts. Like, people who focus only on religion, I can't stand it. I'm sorry. Whee! Spinning! Woo! Ah, I see, I see. I mean, one of the things that I will bring up, though, is, I consider myself, like, decently smart, so if you do want to ask any deeper, interesting questions, then hit me with some, and I can attempt to answer them to the best of my ability. But, you know, I could answer any questions you have about lore for my character if you really wanted to go that deep. Because some of the lore gets very deep and confusing. Because I literally have a 32-page Word document about the lore. And that's sadly not even a joke. Oh, I did hear about that. Someone mentioned it to me from my friend group. Oh, tragedy, yes. Star Wars reference. You see, I don't think he was wise. Here's the thing. He technically was wise, but at the same time, I want to say he wasn't, because even though he did expect Palpatine... Well, I'm thinking this is the same one. Even though I'm thinking he did expect Palpatine to eventually betray him, he almost sort of let it happen to continue the Sith rule of 2. But at the same time, he could have eliminated Palpatine easy and kept his original ideas going. I did hear that one as well. And personally, so... Yes, but at the same time, if he had foreseen that Palpatine was going to kill him in his sleep, right? Then why not prepare for the eventuality that Palpatine does attempt to assassinate him in his sleep, and basically keep decoys around of himself, right? Like, if I were in that situation, what I would do is I'd keep decoys of myself around, basically making him think that there's there's fake versions of me, and then, well, to be more precise, clones. Exact clones. Exactly. But, at the same time, we all know the Sith rule of 2. So what I'm thinking is, and this is just me, this can be You have your own opinion on that or whatever, but yeah, I already know that part. But what I would have done if I were Darth Plagueis in that situation, because at that point, Darth Plagueis had done the same thing to his master. Don't worry, I know a decent amount about Star Wars as well, so don't worry. But I know that Darth Plagueis did the same thing to his master, as in, well, not exact same, but like he basically carried on the Sith rule of two. But what I'm trying to say is, if Plagueis already knew about, well, not knew, but like already knew about like how he's gonna be killed by Palpatine because of the Sith rule of two, right? Then why not prepare for the eventuality? Hey, big brainer, how you doing? But we're talking about Star Wars, if you can't tell. Basically, how Plagueis, you know. That is very true, but I also want to mention that with Plagueis, right? Because he already knew that the Sith Rule 2 would come back to bite him one day, right? What if, and this is just me, but what if he set up a bunch of decoys that he could, I don't know if they can do this per se, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but like, basically make them have an identical force signature, as in microchlorians or whatever it's called. But if they can have an identical one of those, or have been forced, as in basically cloning, but have the forced onto him. Well, I don't know how he would avoid it then. Because I'm just thinking like, that'd be a difficult question. If only visions are possible, right? Then why not why not do what Palpatine did to Anakin, right? Give him some absolutely, like, odd-ass fucking shit, you know? Like, it would only make sense, right? Ah, I crashed. I crashed into the wall. I mean, I'm just trying to think how Plagueis could have prevented his own assassination, right? I mean, yeah, that'd be hard to do because, well, Palpatine was very powerful in the Force in general. That would be hard. And plus, with the droids on against the Wookiees, alright, let's talk about that for a second. With the droids against the Wookiees, I feel like, because the Wookiees were forcefully enslaved, right? I don't know. That's very debatable. But I feel like, because the Wookiees have been enslaved, right? Basically, the droid army is going to get free labor out of it, which is not good. But at the same time, the CIS did need to conquer more worlds as they were on the tail end and losing world left, right, and center, so conquering Kashyyyk could have been beneficial to them as an extra planet, whereas the Republic did it to defend the Wookiees. It's a very tough question to answer. Because, technically speaking, if you're looking at it from a certain side, right? Like what I'm thinking, right? So, the Republic did it to spare, well, to save the Wookiees, or as many as possible, right? Whereas the CIS mainly did it to get free labor and expansion, as they were losing the war at that point. Make a cannon-powered car? I can do that. It's not hard. It's not overly difficult. But there is certainly some aspects of that that make it difficult. Neat. I mean, I guess I can try this out like this. Alright, I have another idea then. I actually have an interesting idea. Nice. 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 This is a little idea, though. This could be something. I mean, it works, right? Yeah. I mean, this thing works. It's slow, but it works. I guess. But now let's break it even further. Let's make it turbo powered. Here I go, breaking something that doesn't even need to be broken anymore, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh god, this thing works too. I mean, if you want to go for it, then try it. I mean, I know one thing how to get that. I'm gonna try something real quick. So, I go like this. I'm just gonna remove these. I have a method to the madness. I mean, I'm probably gonna be popping off soon after I get like another one of these done, because you know I have work at 5:30 in the morning and it's fucking 9:50 at night. So, you know, I might have to pop off, but I'll be back on the next day, if anything. Damn. I mean, I guess that's what I get for living in Canada, though, right? Also, damn, that's nice. Let's get that just for simplicity. And, Damn, y'all live in Europe or Australia, or not Australia, fuck. Europe, right? No, I'm Canadian. Oh. I'm Canadian. Sad Canadian noises engaged. What? Auto mod. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, I am Canadian, so... When Automod be like, I don't want to see your chance, man. I have a bad feeling that this is not going to end well, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's a fast boy. $190. Woo! Woo! Very good. But yeah, no, yeah, I have work tomorrow. Fuck me. I'm just gonna check something real quick. I'll have to do that next time because I have work at 5 a.m. and it's currently 10 a.m. and I'm gonna get some sleep for work tomorrow because it's a 12-hour shift. Oh god. So I'm gonna have to get to bed basically right after this. Get up at 4:30. Get to work for 5. I'm gonna be dying tomorrow at work, so I feel like I'm gonna die already. Because it's a 12-hour shift. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to my whatever the hell. I'll catch you guys hopefully in tomorrow's stream if I feel awake enough. I probably will. And then we're gonna be playing Sprocket and building Sonic Mark 8, literally. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. See you guys.